with another live stream, aka Johnny Sharp, the host of Hot Tag Takes with Johnny Sharp and Friends, the founder of this channel, as you guys know. I hope you guys are doing well. I've never gone live this early before, so hopefully a lot of you guys are able to tune in, but we're going to find out in just a couple of minutes if a lot of you guys are tuning in. And if you are, great. If not, I could do the time that we've been because a lot of you guys seem to be able to come in during that time. It's been around the week, around like 4 or 5, just when I've had a break at work. So, and hopefully you guys can make it. And as you guys are coming in, make sure you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. We have 20,000 subscribers a while ago, getting a little bit closer to 21. And we're trying to hit 25 by the end of 2025. Hoping to get to 100K as well by 2026. Shout out to Easton the Viper. What's up with you, bro? Hope everything is good with you. Hope you're having a good day so far. But what I really wanted to ask everybody today is what are the feuds in WWE that you like? What is that you don't like? And what storylines are you excited for, especially as Saturday night's main event is tonight? Jane, hey, how you doing, man? Hope everything's good with you. I like your videos. You funny hell. I appreciate it, man. Thank you, guys. I try to make people laugh as much as I can. I have been trying to post some more shorts where I'm posing when I don't necessarily have a joke idea. It just gives me a chance to be able to just kind of run things and try to post more content to you guys. But I'm glad you're enjoying it, man. I appreciate it a lot. If Jay wins Riot, I would actually be okay with Jay winning. I think having CM Punk win isn't the worst thing. We haven't seen Jay Uso in that main event spotlight as much as we've seen CM Punk. And I know CM Punk only had the title for 2 seconds, but I don't think CM Punk really needs a title run. I wouldn't be mad if he won, but I also wouldn't be mad if they won either. I'm not saying that. I absolutely refuse. Jimmy is for sure screwing Jay, though. Oh, I've said this myself. I think he's going to accidentally over, and they're going to feud for a little bit. That's my theory of how the match is going to go. But personally, I asked you guys if you do like the storylines that are going on, if you don't like them, to share your thoughts. I'm actually really excited for how most of the storylines are appearing for Saturday night's main event. I think WWE has done a good job building pay-per-view up. I think there's a good story with Jey Uso. He brought a more aggressive side to him, and I think that's been really good for him. I think it's been a great way for Jey Uso to kind of keep things fresh, and that's also the reason why I see him not winning. I see Jimmy accidentally screwing him over because I think they're going to continue to go down that road, and they're going to have Jay feud with Jimmy for a little bit as Jay climbs back to the top. Um, let's see comments that we got here because we got a few of these. What's your opinion on? You got to tell me what you want me to talk about. We got who wins 1997 Taker or 2009 Randy Orton. I mean, they feuded in 2005, which is kind of the middle of it, and the Undertaker won the last match that they in Hell in a Cell. So I would say 1997 Undertaker because 1997 Undertaker went in Hell in a Cell for the first time, and Shawn Michaels for about 4 years. If you've seen that match, shout out to Shiva Alex, Brian Holderman, Saif Rahman. Hopefully, I'm pronouncing these names right. Can you shout out my friend's Nick Gurse? It's his birthday. Happy birthday, Nick Gurse. I hope you enjoy your birthday. Celebrate, have a lot of fun, whatever you want to do. I hope you enjoy your birthday, man. Thank you, friend, for tuning into the channel. Happy birthday to you, sir. Is John Cena the last day in Boston? I'm assuming you're talking about John Cena's final match. I'm pretty sure that Saturday night main event is in Boston, and I'm pretty sure, as he said, that will be his last match. So, to answer your question, I believe so. Some are just bad, but others are amazing. So, Easton the Viper, I want you to tell me what you think is bad, what you think is amazing, and then I'll have a conversation on here about it if you're still in the chat, which I'm assuming you are. There's 17 of you in right now, which thank you guys so much. Really appreciate the support. I'm not sharing my opinion on that. You asked me to shout him out already. I might be reading some of these over again. Who do you think is winning? Cody versus Drew. I think Cody. I want Drew. I think it's Drew's time. I think people are clamoring for it. I think people want to see a Drew McIntyre title run. And quite frankly, I want to see it as well. So I do think they're going to have Cody win because I think they're going to have him lose it at a bigger pay per view than Saturday night's main event. Would like it to be Drew, and I would be very surprised if he won. I wouldn't be mad, I'd be surprised. COD Junior East 94, Patty Pimblett. I'm assuming this is another person that I look like. I've had people reference I've had people reference Red from My House is Dirty. I don't even know what the fuck either one of those are, but those are things I've had people reference. Hi to you, Kenny. I don't know why you just said hi to yourself, but shout out to you, Kenny Sheffield. Hope everything is good. MMAJ, shout out to you. Thank you for coming on. Healthy Food, what's up, man? Appreciate you tuning in. Soul 999 Rebel, I am neither of those. Just to answer your question. Wilson Turnbull, shout out to you. We got Healthy Food. I am from Iraq. What kind of name is that? Okay. So Drew McIntyre versus Roman Reigns got to be a dream match right there for Ashley Happen. I mean, that match has already happened, and it kind of started Drew McIntyre down this downward spiral that WWE kind of pushed for him. So it is a dream match. I would love to see it in the future, but I also think him being in the ring for Roman Reigns back in 2022 was great for him and kind of low key set him down this path and made him into the character that he is today, even though we didn't know it at the time. I could have joined SmackDown. I was in AEW from 2012 to 2014, but permanently tore my ACL the same day of my contract offer. Got it. I didn't know you were offered a contract about 7 years before AEW even went into existence. They were really seeing the future for you, huh? The whole thing with Cody and Drew is what I think is good, but one bad one is the thing that they are doing with Becky and Maxine or whatever. So I kind of want to know why that's bad though for you, because I think they're having Maxine, they're making it look like she's training, making it look like she's building herself up, and I think they're trying to make it look more and more competitive each time she steps in the ring with Becky until she finally gets her hands on the Intercontinental title, and then they can start building up somebody, which I'm not mad at. And I do think WWE definitely needs to build up new stars, which is one of the reasons why I like what they're doing so much. And that's my opinion on that. Obviously, we have to see how the story goes, and we have to see how Maxine gets pushed after that. But I don't mind it probably as much as you do. Let's see. The live event they advertised is in my city. Cody has the title. I'm actually not sure where Saturday night's main event is off the top of my head. If somebody wants to remind me in the comments, I'm sure I will get to that eventually. Shout out to I Bear Witness that there is. That is a mouthful of a name. Shout out to Seamus Temple. Shout out to Moana. What are your thoughts on AEW? So I haven't kept up with AEW as much lately. I do love what they're doing with Hangman Adam Page. I love the fact that we get to see him in a one-on-one feud with Samoa Joe. And it's actually looking like it's being pushed as a little bit of a longer feud, which I'm enjoying 100%. But I haven't really kept up with AEW as much. I do like the fact that they were able to make Adam Page's story come a little bit more full circle, though. So, to answer your question, if overall liked what AEW is doing, I do need to pay attention to it a little bit more. Miraz Hang, shout out to you. Thank you for tuning in. Carrie Card, hello to you too. Hope everything is well. Abhishek Daya, I'm from New Jersey. Shout out, you guys were already in here. All right, but count out wins are just stupid. I feel like they could do it a little better. I mean, I do agree with that. I don't disagree with your point, but at the same time, I don't think her just beating Becky straight up